Stay with me. It's okay.
Take two.
Everything's gonna be okay. Hey, you, come here. It'll be all right. Just tell me your name. Dylan. You want to help me help my friend? I need you just to put pressure right here until I get back. And all you have to do is make sure you don't move her. Come here. Come on.
Come on, you stupid kid.
One hand here, put pressure on it, all right?
Make some use of yourself.
Right there. Pressure down.
I wonder if she's gonna die in the first half hour.
Make sure nothing out there gets in here.
What if something gets through?
Use your gun, it doesn't work.
He's dead. Shoot him.
Wakey, wakey.
Yeah, she was flying it.
I thought they were chilling at that place with the water and stuff.
Okay.
Well,
What year is this supposed to be?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, Tina, I don't know what happened. It just cut out.
I guess we won't know till we see Charlie.
It is, Alicia. All right.
Well, Al's still getting her fresh haircuts, so I don't know.
I'll try to text him.
I don't know.
She's got that fresh fade.
50 miles from the touchdown site.
We're not gonna make it in time.
We will make it.
If there's ever a reason to let your hair like grow into a different style, it would be now, because it's a really terrible hairstyle.
Wait, was it mowed with them?
Dude, why didn't she like wrap that or something? Like,
Where are you?
Logan? Logan, you copy? Listen, if you copy, we all copy. Just might take us a little longer to get there than we thought. Alicia? And we need to buy everybody some more time. Come on.
Alicia, maybe you should wrap with the hand first.
well, she should wrap the blade like as she's grabbing it. You know what I mean? So it's not her bare skin touching it. Because it's just like slicing like her hand every time she swings it. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, don't fall! Oh, crap, dude. What are they doing?
Putting up a little, like, cord thingy so that the walkers will
You
trip.
can hear this.
That's smart.
But we crashed the plane. I crashed the plane.
If walkers fall, they
Go back
get back
to the
up.
middle.
Yeah.
Personal backups. There's a tape labeled skid mark. Watch it. The guy on it in a small plane. We need you to come get us.
Yeah, she's gonna smash them when they fall.
You copy.
Oh. Like put your jacket around it or something. I don't know.
We gotta be out of range.
It's actually a really smart way to take out like a lot of them.
Yeah. Less energy to swing downward.
Yep.
It's okay. I am Dylan. Your friend.
My name's Dylan and I'm retarded. And my brother's not much better.
look at her.
High radiation area.
Because of me.
What?
We're not going anywhere.
We gotta cut her free.
The boxes, there were hacksaws in them.
Yes.
They're out there.
You got anything?
No!
Her camera is on.
How is she charging that?
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm assuming there's probably like a generator in that place they've been staying. Oh, you need to not worry about your camera right now, dude. Fuck.
What is that? Oh. That's some. She should kill him and then take that armor.
Yeah. What is that? What is he wearing?
It's kind of riot gear. It's kind of fancy ninja riot gear.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. You good? Okay. Invite me.
I found it. Come on.
Kind of looks like a pilot's outfit.
Put your hand over here. Okay? You cannot move.
Dude, that is not gonna work, I don't think. Dude.
We need to clear the path.
How many rounds do you have?
7.
We'll make it work.
We can do this.
Put your raw hand.
I'll take the lead.
Well, at least that won't cut her more.
June, now keep her safe. You too.
No, that hand's
Stay in the middle.
like really
Watch your
infected.
back.
Mm-hmm.
Use that hexagon for that hand.
Now.
Open her.
Get it. Who are you?
It's our sister.
That was good timing.
I thought they should drive up and get that deer. It's a lot of people.
It's probably already eaten.
Watch out, watch out. Dead everywhere. Prowlers are the least of our problems. You have no idea where you landed, do you?
It's like a nuclear zone or something.
It's like the hills have eyes or something.
Speaking of radiation, anybody else watching Chernobyl? It's really good.
Oh.
She hasn't watched it yet.
Let's get to the comments.
We don't really have any because they were all on the other one.
Well, someone asked, I think it was Jacob, hello again, what we've been up to. I got us temporarily banned from YouTube for trying to live watch Game of Thrones. Not with the screen, just the audio. I thought it'd be fine. Apparently HBO hated it. So I had like another month, I think, until I'm out of YouTube jail for live streaming. So, but we will be uploading this video. And I don't know what happened to our initial live stream.
That was weird.
Yeah.
It just like cut out for no reason. Yeah, I don't understand even like how HBO is able to keep track, because there's got to be like a million people doing live
Oh,
streams
yeah.
all at the same time. How do they?
There were people who actually had like a video of what they were watching, and all I had was the audio, but I was like in the wrong. Like, okay, whatever.
Do they have like a team of people that just scours the internet? Like,
Well, they
stuff
scoured
is
it
being...
badly because my video should not have been blocked.
Yeah,
It felt very discriminatory.
it's crazy to me. It's probably just like the algorithm, but I don't know. I'm not sure how that works.
Put that up there. As to what we've been up to, I'm working on a book. For those of you who've read or care about my fan fiction or my regular fiction, and hopefully it'll be out later this summer. Yeah.
Yep, and I started a marketing company. Doesn't really have anything to do with fandom or anything. I'll probably do a video about it like later on.
Although I do use
Explaining
his
it.
marketing skills very often for the stuff we do here, so I guess it's related that way.
A
Yeah.
little bit. So yeah, what have you guys been up to? Hi, Gun. Alicia's in charge now. Yeah, seriously. So a lot of new characters. I still have no idea where they got a plan. I'm hoping they're going to explain that soon because I'm totally confused. It seems like there's been like a little bit of a time jump of some kind. Like they're obviously well established wherever they are.
Yeah.
At that like abandoned factory or whatever, but the high radiation sign, I mean, in the trailer for this season, there was like a couple walkers that looked like they were like mutated or something. Like they had like big boils and stuff like on the sides of their head. So I don't know, maybe they wandered into like a nuclear reactor kind of like area or something. I don't know.
Jacob, congratulations for graduating, and we will also be in Italy later this year. He went to Europe for 10 days.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my good friends is getting married over there, so it's actually the second wedding that I'll be going to in Italy. Went to one 4 years ago as well. Everybody wants to get married in Italy.
I'm trying to keep up.
Yeah, I know. I wish the where in Italy? I don't even remember. It's like
Siena.
Okay, yeah, but it's like the name of the place is something I can't even pronounce, so I don't even try. So this season opened up with a bang. I'm not a big fan of these two new kids so far. They seem kind of dumb.
Oh, it's back.
Back on.
I remember the scene from the trailer.
Are you sure she said skid mark?
How are you going to get this bear in the ear assuming we can track it down?
I've got it covered. That's what you said about the last plane, Vic. You sure you up for this, man? I'm sure.
Oh, they get separated and trying to get back?
I guess, yeah. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on.
What happened here? Saw some signs back at the crash site.
We don't know. We stay away from them. We were passing through the area with our parents and we kind of got stuck. The roads to the east are washed out, landslides in the past. Roads to the south and west have those signs on them. Are you a pilot?
Clearly not.
When you guys crashed?
Didn't crash. Crash landed. For the record, we lost an engine. I wasn't supposed to be the only one behind the wheel.
It would have gone a lot worse if you hadn't done what you did, Al.
Ah! We should stop.
Oh, we can stop.
Why?
Okay?
Why would you stop, you stupid kid?
This Logan, is he part of your crew?
No, he's just someone we're trying to help.
You don't know him?
No. Talk to him on the radio.
Anything. Hate to break it to you, but he's probably dead.
No. They had plenty of food, water, supplies to last them for weeks. And why'd they need you?
They got into some trouble. The place they were holed up in was surrounded by the dead.
Hey, easy! You're driving us toward a bunch of growlers?
She's injured.
There's nothing we can't handle.
People don't just go around helping people they don't know.
Yeah, but you did. You helped stop Luciana's bleeding.
Didn't feel like I had a choice.
Well, neither do we.
Why? We answered your questions, now you answer ours.
We're trying to do everything we can to make things better out here.
Good luck with that. This place is worse than it seems.
You keep saying that. What does that mean exactly?
It's not just the signs. It's the sea.
I know. Tell me right now.
Yeah. I don't like surprises.
Is it cannibals?
Maybe. Yeah.
Like worse than what?
What the
Is it the saviors?
fuck? That reminds me of them. Yeah, the trap they set. Okay.
Someone took a little step ladder and.
Yeah, seriously.
Must have just keeps getting uglier, don't it?
Dude, what the fuck?
You don't forget this?
No. But they're all over the area.
All right. Well,
You need to keep moving.
message is sent. I wouldn't go that way.
I'm not driving into that.
We will walk. You want to help me with Luciana?
Wait, what?
Are you serious?
This is something we have to do.
You said you don't even know this guy.
This feels like a trap
To be
to
honest with
me.
you, we've been doing this for a while, this helping people. And we haven't had a whole lot of luck.
What does that mean?
Everyone's either dead, missing, or don't want to be found. Logan, his people, they're the first who do.
Unless they're tricking you. Was Alicia tricked before when they were on that boat in season 1?
He better be worth it. Get in.
I remember.
Remember the guy was like,
I pretend like the first 3 seasons of the show don't exist.
some Blair Witch type stuff.
Yeah, dude, that's. I wonder if it's a cult or something.
Could be. Your turn.
I need my mouse or something. Okay. I was in Europe for. Jacob says I was in Europe for 10 days. Was in Italy and Greece from May 15th to the 23rd. Sweet.
Scroll down.
It hurts trying to. Yeah. Nice to see you guys back.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bijan. I appreciate it. Kevin says, here with y'all. Yep. Reminds me of the Walkers, the Saviors. Yeah, I know. That was the first thing that I kind of thought as well. I don't know. This whole situation doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me because supposedly, like, they're like rescuing people who are like, you know, they said they're trapped in a place where the dead are all around them, but then there's a blockade to get close to them too. So there's like another group that's like protecting the area where all these walkers are that are keeping them inside of a building. Why would they do that? Because
I'm suspicious. That's why this is just a bad deal.
Because like if whoever did like that weird stuff to the walkers was like trying to get the supplies, say, that these people supposedly have, because they have like weeks worth of supplies, quote unquote, then wouldn't they just clear the walkers or like that are around them and go get them? I don't understand. Like, are they just out there among the walkers? Maybe this is like some weird version of the Whisperers or something.
I don't have nearly enough information to determine what's like going on, and like they're separated, and that's also unclear as to why they have to go separately. It looked like there was enough room in the plane for all of them, so I don't know. Like, I guess Victor's group is Plan B with and I can't remember the other two characters' names, Mo Collins and Daryl. Those are the actors' names.
Yeah, the guy who's paralyzed, right? Yeah.
What? I can't remember their names.
I don't remember
But
either.
it sounded like Victor was talking to her on the radio.
Yeah.
So they must have been like teams A, B, and C or something.
Also, why is that kid like, I'm not going to drive through that, so it's going to force us to walk, which is totally stupid. It's just like a couple walkers. They could have run right through.
No. She's saying she didn't want to go past where they clearly are not wanted, is what she was saying.
Well, but she just agreed to it, though.
Because of Morgan's dumb logic that they have to help people who want to be helped. And it's like, okay, that's fine, but who's going to help us when we go into the unknown, this zoning area that clearly doesn't want people? Like, that, like, clearly they're trying to send a message, don't come past here.
Yeah.
So to me, I would be like, well, maybe we go down a different road.
That is a very loud outfit that guy has on right there.
I'm pretty sure it was some rapper, but I'm not sure which one it was. Oh, good.
Is this Chucky?
Yeah.
I think Chucky did something.
I hear the voice.
Chucky is a toy.
I missed it. He said something at the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see it because I love I can't think of his name. Who's voicing Chucky? Oh God.
I know.
What's his name?
Mark Hamill?
Thank you. I love Mark Hamill. I'm just sleepy. I couldn't get his name out of my brain.
Gone.
Thanks, Jennifer. Oh, Talking Dead's an hour later.
Logan said they were surrounded.
See, he's full of lies.
Yeah, this is a trap, dude.
Yeah, and you have an injured person.
Morgan really
should
have. I feel like Morgan should have known better.
I feel like Alicia should have known better. She lived this already with that fake boat, the fake boat people.
Logan?
Clearly he's not there.
Table.
Yeah.
They have to be somewhere.
But there's clearly
There's
supplies.
supplies, yeah. Lots of them. Look at all that water.
Okay, let's steal it and go.
Man, I don't like this. There's something wrong with this whole situation. It's like too quiet. Like, what?
Also, there's no people, so I would take the supplies. Like, we're leaving in 10 minutes.
Hello?
Oh. Generator.
Thank God. Logan, do you copy? Logan, do you copy? We are at the truck stop. Logan, do you copy?
We're gonna do this. Okay, how you feeling?
I can hear my co-wreck. Gotta be honest,
It hurts.
You're doing great. You're gonna be okay. Right, I need dressings, peroxide, and whatever antibiotics you can find.
Okay.
It's not so big pretty.
You done this before?
The trauma center, yeah. And the truck stop? No.
Shouldn't need something to cauterize the wound too, or something. Big gaping hole. I don't know.
What are these for?
Toys? Jeez.
The man who set all this up. He drove trucks. Just like that one. Why would people need toys? His way of giving people something to believe in. Where is he? He's gone. But we're trying to keep what he did alive. We are trying to turn it into something more.
Dylan.
Apocalypse Adventures.
You know, she's right. We got a place on the other side. Used to be a denim factory.
Not as bad as it sounds. We even have a movie night. Kids like movies, right?
You know, we're trying to work on it, make it into a place that people can feel safe, make it a place that people can call home.
Places like that don't exist anymore.
Used to think the same thing, hon. They do.
You should come back with us. You should be a part of it.
Morgan, nobody's been here for a long time. I had to believe that Jenny just to get it started.
Logan called from a truck stop. Are there any others around here?
It's the only one for Miles. Something's not right.
We just heard him on the walkie. They gotta be around here somewhere.
What's wrong with you people? He's not here. No one's here. Load up whatever you can fit in your bag.
No, wait. I know you've been through a lot, but you can trust us. You don't have to be afraid.
That's what people always say when there's something to be afraid of.
Morgan, we don't have any more time, okay?
We just have to help our friend, and then we'll keep talking after.
No, we're done talking.
Look, no one's going anywhere until we figure out what's going on.
Max!
We've managed on our own so far. Please don't do that right now.
Go.
If you're smart, you'll do what we're doing. Get your friends up and get the hell out of here.
Please wait.
You can't help us. We're going. Come on.
Alicia?
Alicia, let's go.
Alicia, please, right now. Let's do this. If it starts to bleed, we don't have much time, okay? Are you ready? On three. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Hopefully she didn't hit an artery or something. I wonder how this show is. This new Nosferatu show.
Well, I never even heard of it.
I just heard about it earlier today, but it's a creative title based on the old German movie from like 1918 or something.
Beth says, does Dwight know that Rick is dead, or did that happen after he left? That definitely happened after he left The Walking Dead, because Daryl exiled him right after the war, basically. AMC wants you to watch Nosferatu. I probably try it out, but hate when I can't go right to Talking Dead and evaluate what I just saw. Oh, that's why we're here. Okay. I'm looking for girlfriends. Okay.
I don't like these new kids. They're problematic.
Well, I mean,
It just seemed
they're
like-
not wrong, but I think Morgan should have been like, no, maybe we can't help you, but you can definitely help us with that car you got out there, because we're gonna leave after we help, take this pipe out of our friend.
Well, and that was also like really stupid what she said. She was like, take whatever you can fit into your bag. Fuck that. Take whatever you can fit into that van you've got out there that could like take all of the water. Like, what are they?
Those kids aren't that smart because they took zero supplies.
Like, they're not thinking anything through. I mean, if you're gonna like grab and dash, like at least like load up as much stuff as you possibly can in that van.
I've been like, wait a minute, sis. There's some canned goods here, some water. Maybe we take some before we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not. I don't understand how they've survived this long, honestly. Like whoever was taking care of them must have died like 2 days ago, because I just don't buy that they've been out there on their own all this time, because they seem pretty stupid.
And then like the girl is, well, but I don't know, the girl is dressed like a homeless person.
Well, that's because she is
has
homeless.
like dirt all over her face. The other kids don't have dirt all over their faces.
Hey, Internet.
Weird.
Thanks, Jennifer. Surprised they didn't put a piece of wood or something in her mouth so she didn't bite on her tongue. That's a very excellent point. Or at the very least, like, I wouldn't want to grit on my own teeth, like, to stop the pain, like, eat one, like, a bit.
You know? I don't know. Hopefully there wasn't like an artery there or something. It didn't look like it was squirting.
Like right here, people usually get shot and stuff right here a lot, and teasing or something, like, I don't know. Seems to be okay.
It didn't look like it was like squirting or anything, so.
Oh, he needs to trim up that beard a little bit. It's creeping all up his cheeks.
At least line it up.
Yes, there's no line.
Needs to be lined up a little bit.
Yeah.
It's weird because it looks like he shaved his neck. He lined his like chin
oh.
line, but he just like didn't do the tops at all. Oh, Chris is getting lazy.
No.
He's like, my job's secure. Can't keep me down. All right. Nosferatu. Oh, it's based on a book, like spelled exactly like that, because obviously Nosferatu is like a play on like, like, yeah, the original vampire movie.
It's about a killer who set his sights on.
By Joe Hill. His dad is Stephen King?
I've heard about this guy.
Huh.
Didn't he do something else?
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure I heard about him, but not about this book.
What did you say it was about? Serial killer?
A woman's trying to save her son from a vicious supernatural killer who has set his sights on him. It's in the UK. Got Goodreads choice
Interesting.
of best horror book.
Yeah, we should check that out. Oh, that was Elizabeth Moss.
What is this?
Anybody else watch Handmaid's Tale? Comes back in like 3 days. Super stoked. The kitchen?
He looks so bad. He looks just like his father.
Yeah. Who is that?
Looks creepy from behind.
Hello?
Just help myself to a hat.
Well, he must know, because
Yeah.
he knew the padlock. Making beer.
Yeah.
Plenty of beds.
Okay. Uh,
I couldn't read the names. Anything good?
I didn't see. I wasn't even paying attention. New Englander.
Alexa.
Is that what's her face's tapes?
Yeah. Misty.
Those kids are just like everyone else who tried to help.
No, they're not. They're alive.
Honestly, y'all put those kids in harm's way going into that territory, so I don't blame them.
Ugh.
Like someone carved up his face.
Yeah. I think he's missing his face.
Oh, even better. Someone skinned his face off. I hope it was while he was dead.
Or now. Very lucky. Been off by a centimeter, we hit a bad bump in the car. She wouldn't be here.
Just close to an artery.
Anything?
Logan, do you copy? Come on, we're here. Where are you? Do you copy?
We're here without a truck and an injured person, but
Something's not right.
I wonder if that other guy was Logan. This was a bait. He was trying to get him to come here.
no. That's an older man. This is an older man.
Yeah, I'm here. He had us worried. Just hold a minute.
Hello, Morgan.
We're here. Tell us where you are, we'll come to you.
Yeah, that's gonna be a little tricky.
And why's that?
Well, Kimasabi, I'm here with my crew. Looking at your crew. And the most spectacular view in the river.
I always love this view.
That is him.
Let's see the sky changing.
What are you talking about?
I see y'all been driving a big rig, right? With that CNL plastered on the trailer. From what I gathered, those boxes you've been leaving on the road, you've met the sea. I'm the L. And unfortunately, I don't share Clayton's charitable nature. Always got him into trouble. He never learns.
Seen this guy before.
Why'd you bring us here?
What was mine? Well, we're not ones for fights. And it was the only way I could think of to get you far enough away so me and my crew could slip in without a big fuss.
I knew it.
We found a plane. We crashed it because we wanted to help you.
Plane? Wow. Man, you make Clayton look like an amateur.
Hey, where did you bring us?
I just picked a truck stop as far away from here as I could find.
Have you heard any of our people?
What people? Doesn't seem like you're having too much luck on that front. How long you been at this? I'm just reclaiming what's mine. Everything else, you can have it back. See, there is one thing Clayton used to say that I do agree with. Take what you need, leave what you don't.
It's fucked up, man.
Please, don't do this.
Already did, sweetheart.
Hey, sweetheart, you know I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna kill you myself!
Hey, you're killing me over taking back a place where I am the legal owner of the deed? B, it seems to me you already have a more pressing quandary. And C, that attitude is exactly why I just wanted to move you people along and not get into any kind of standoff or firefight or any of that horse shit. I don't want to see people dead. I just want what's mine.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm watching you. Listening. You're trying to help other people. Now, looks like you're gonna have to help yourself.
I don't say anything unfair on what he said.
He's still being a dick, though.
Is he though?
Brought to you by this.
He owns the place.
You could have told him that.
Well, it's not like they're gonna just give it up.
Okay.
The Max Headroom guy?
Is that what his name is? Is that the actor?
I don't think that's the actor's name. I think she's referencing like a film or something. I gotta look it up.
Oh boy. Man, helping people just never works anymore.
Well, that's not totally true. It works sometimes. No, I don't think that's who that is. I've seen this actor in something else, and I can't recall what it is.
I don't understand why they sent like everybody out there at the same time. That was really dumb.
Hey, you think somebody would just like hung back and like
guarded the fort? I mean, like seriously, risking everybody going out there to find more people. I do not approve. This is a poor plan.
Well, yes, they're discovering that right now. They'll have to have like better plans for next time, but they're gonna have to find a new place. First, they're gonna have to get out of this new place.
Yeah.
I do agree helping people doesn't work for you. I mean, if that was the case, then they wouldn't be together as a group in the first place. Like they helped each other. That's why they're all together now.
There needs to be like a protocol like figured out for helping people. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like you don't go out all at the same time. Certain amount. There has to be like criteria too. I would think that like before you even agree to help somebody, like I don't know, like no rescue missions. Like I don't like this. Like, you know, like we're barricaded and there's tons of enemies around us and we need you to come get us. Like no. How about like if you get out of that situation and meet us halfway, then we'll come get you or something.
I think it would be better if like
it's just
well, tell me what weapons do you have, what tools do you have? Tell me everything that you have, and I'll help you figure out a plan to get out of there yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can come meet me at my crib because anything short of that, like we're surrounded. Chances are, if you're surrounded now, you don't do anything. Either they're gonna bust in and kill you. Or, you know what I mean? Like, man, by the time I get there, it'll be too late. So y'all gotta do something right now.
Agreed. Another X-Men movie?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go see that. Dawn of the Dead remake is what he was in. Ooh, as who? I'm trying to remember. Oh, right. He was, he told Ving Rhames to wait till the last second before because he was bitten. And he told him not to kill him while he was still alive. Thank you, because that was really bothering me. Zachary Quinto. He's always playing some creepy character.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking about like the psychiatrist like in the American Horror Story.
Oh, right. We first met Zachary, I think, in Heroes. Did you watch that show?
Mm-mm.
It was a good show until it wasn't.
It's back on.
You missed a real shit pile of mode today, Jimbo. Jagoff kept half my stash I was growing. Joke's on them.
Kind of swilly.
Yeah.
Hot like vinaigrette. You'll get there.
Where am I gonna brew, Wendell? Damn it. We shouldn't just let him take the milk.
I can find a way in.
Drive that bad boy in there. We'll have his ass waving the white flag.
I got the tape Al was talking about. The gentleman has standing, but everything is negotiable. We'll get the milk back. But first we get them back. They should have been on that plane today. I'm sure as hell going to be on this one.
Yo, what is that, dude? Is it an anti-radiation suit?
I have no idea what that would look like. And also his mouth.
Yeah, that's I can't.
You should let June take a look at that. He's here.
We have to go back to the plane. Morgan, there's a story here that
We'll go in the morning, see what we can scavenge.
this might not still be there if we wait.
Bitch, you're crazy.
I know my tapes haven't done shit to help us so far.
Yeah, that's the problem.
It's not your fault, Al. It's not. So it.
Oh, she's irritating me now.
You go see June?
Sure.
Hey, how's she doing?
She might have nerve damage, but we won't know for a while.
Yeah.
She definitely needs to rest.
Hey, look what I found.
Polar bear had very good taste.
There we go. Save it. But we got people to show it to.
There's that VCR in the back room.
No, let's wait.
We will find people, John.
I don't know. I'm starting to think maybe we got all the luck in this world.
Morgan knows people.
Yeah.
We crossed our fingers and put ourselves in the air. We survived something. People just don't survive. Again. Most people don't have that kind of good luck. And we are the ones that have it. No one let us share what we got with them. That'd be a shame. That'd be a shame.
I didn't think that anyone could help me. Not even you. Until you made me believe it. Yeah? So that's all we have to do. We just have to find a way to make other people believe it too.
Hey,
Out there
hey,
going on a rampage.
We could have died today. Luciana almost died today.
She did?
She almost did. The people we came for took what we had back home. Those kids ran from us. We can't make up for the past if we're dead. We were stupid.
No.
This was stupid.
No, we were trying. And you can't make up for the past if you don't try.
We've done so much. My mom did so much to make sure we were standing here.
Okay. But then why stand? Why sleep? Why eat? Why even live after all of this shit, Alicia, if it doesn't mean anything? If we're out here, we gotta make it mean something. That's what we need. That's what I need. Because I'm not done yet. I'm gonna keep looking for these kids.
I don't want her.
Then we should just keep trying. Keep trying until they do. We.
On a crusade.
Mm-hmm.
It's not supposed to be easy. Can't just pick up a walkie and say, we want to help, and that's it. Because we kill people, Alicia. The things that we have done, the things that I have done, should be hard. It should be. Maybe that's how we know we're on the right track.
It shouldn't be this hard.
But we're still standing. Even after today, after everything, we are still here. So until we're not, we have to keep at it.
How long have you been here? Where'd you get all this stuff? What do you do with it? This isn't gonna work unless you try to answer my questions. Let's start with something easy. Your name.
Daniel Salazar.
Huh. How did that happen?
When we gonna get that plane?
Just like, oh
My God, did she go back?
of course she did.
So dumb. What is that helmet, man? That is weird.
You gonna take the mask off?
What's that? Oh. There's a wire coming out of it? I don't know. I can't see because. CRM. is that?
Those look like shapes of states.
Yeah.
Morgan, do you copy? I'm back at this way.
She didn't tell anybody she was leaving.
Morgan, come in.
Val, come on, we said we'd wait till tomorrow.
You said we'd wait till tomorrow. I was right. There's a story here.
Oh shit. He's wearing one of the same suits. That guy did have his mouth covered, I think. I think that's an anti-radiation suit.
If you're watching this, it means I probably didn't make it.
Somebody knows we're here.
Got more of those radiation signs.
And we just take a breath.
Every walker I kill, it's one less dangerous thing out there.
We're getting close to something.
We can't stay here for long.
Did they say dang keep out? Okay.
That was crazy.
The father.
I don't know what to make of it.
Morgan lost
Danger,
his
keep
accent.
out.
Is that the same symbol from the helicopter in The Walking Dead?
No, I don't think so. I didn't even know there was a symbol on the helicopter in The Walking Dead.
Oh, danger.
Yeah, that's what I just thought.
I knew it. Okay.
What symbol from the helicopter in The Walking Dead?
What the symbol? What the helicopter from season 3? Or the helicopter that took Rick away?
Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean.
Honestly, that symbol just made me think of Michonne's sword.
Same people who took Rick. I don't remember there being a symbol. I have to go look back and look at that because I'm not sure what you're referring to exactly.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it was the same symbol if they were going to briefly integrate Rick's story into this just to lead up to the films.
It's possible.
To make people tune into Fear.
It's possible, yeah.
And then everybody, oh, Rick Grimes is on Fear the Walking Dead, and then they'll have to go back and catch up. That's what I would do.
It'd be kind of smart. Just a good writing strategy. Now I'm really curious. Now I want to look. Now I need to look at the
Look at it. I haven't actually seen the episode since I saw it the first time. But what did you think about the episode?
I really liked it. It was a good opener. I mean, this is like pretty compelling storyline. I'm really curious what that's what kind of a suit that is. I mean, the first guy, he didn't have a thing covering his mouth, but I'm pretty sure. And actually, I'll just keep it muted when we go back right here. But I'm pretty sure that guy who knocked Alicia out with, or Al with, I think he tased her or something.
Yeah, he tased her in the neck.
Let's see. I want to see if his mouth is covered, because if his mouth's covered, I think it is an anti-radiation suit.
Maybe nobody's been tending the radiation, the nuclear energy plants. Maybe one of them.
Honestly, I gotta say, I'm wondering.
Yeah, his mouth's covered.
I'm wondering why she was out there in the rain looking at all that stuff. She could have looked at that in the safety of the car.
Yeah.
It could have been a walker out there, not necessarily a person, but anything. That was kind of stupid.
That was really stupid.
Let me sit out here, open up this bag, and look at stuff.
Not paying attention to her surroundings at all.
Same symbol on Jadis's applesauce. I have to re-look at that.
I'm gonna Google anti-radiation suit and see if anything that looks like this pops up.
I'm more curious about the symbol than the actual suit. If there's a connection to Jadis's people. Jadis's applesauce?
I don't know what you're talking about. Anti-radiation suit.
Yeah, but if they are going to connect that to The Walking Dead and to Rick, I hope it's not leaked and that it's actually a surprise, because the way this stuff gets leaked, man,
yeah, there's kind of no secrets anymore really with any of this stuff. It gets out weeks before. I don't see anything that looks like that.
I don't feel like that really happens with any other show. The way the way the leaks have run rampant.
Yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna try and find the helicopter. Are you looking at the helicopter right now?
Yeah.
Why do I not remember a symbol on the side of the helicopter?
I think we're gonna have to just look at the episode because I'm like trying to find.
Yeah, I don't really. Helicopter that took wreck.
Yeah. Well, similar.
That's just like a biohazard symbol.
No, it's on the helicopter.
Zoom in on that. My God, that is it.
And there's an A on it too.
Holy crap! Wow, good call. All right, so now I'm just gonna go back just to make sure that it's
The same symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me zoom in again.
Yep, that looks like the same thing to me. That is for sure the same symbol.
I don't know if that shows up properly. But yeah.
Damn,
you
good
called it.
eye. Wow, that is crazy. So they're integrating Rick's story into Fear.
I'm not surprised by this.
Okay.
I totally would have done the same.
Well, that just got really interesting. Huh.
So Julia gets the prize. We don't have a prize, but you get it.
Man, now I
We
have
one.
so many questions now. What the hell does that mean? Maybe this is the area where they took him.
They would have to take him farther than Texas for him not go back home.
All right.
Privacy is connected.
So we know that they have. So I mean, we know that they have at least one helicopter. We know that Jadis was working for them. We have a theory about, like what the A versus B thing means.
And the helicopter also had an A on it. So
yeah.
I'm just trying to see what CRM means.
Usually it stands for customer relationship management.
Yeah, but clearly it doesn't
in
mean
marketing.
that. Let me put helicopter on there.
We'll have to do a video about this later because I don't know. I got to marinate on it a little bit, think about it. Theories. This is really, really interesting.
Crew resource management or cockpit resource management. It's a set of training procedures for use in environments where human error can have devastating effects.
Like a place that's radioactive or a disaster zone.
Focuses on interpersonal communication, leadership, and decision-making in the cockpit of an airliner.
Huh.
Aha! Crew resource management. Well, there we go.
Damn, dude, that's crazy. Okay.
I have the chills. I couldn't put the picture. I found it. Okay. Yeah. So I'm guessing that to probably like the last episode this season.
Probably.
But they're gonna intertwine this story with the denim people. It's gonna be like a war for the denim factory or whatever. And then this, getting Al back and
yeah, this is totally mysterious. I mean, like, I wonder if like the radiation has like some kind of like, I don't know, like maybe it has to do with like experimentation of some kind.
I still don't think that was I don't feel like that was a radiation suit.
Well, but there's radiation signs everywhere.
But why would there be wires in it?
Well, I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, there was like a bunch of wires in the suit. So I feel like it's for something else. Like a radiation suit would be like a biohazard suit, wouldn't it? Would be like one of those big.
Yeah, that has like the
beehive looking thing.
Mm-hmm.
But these people definitely connected to whatever happened to Rick and wherever he is now. So they obviously have a lot of access to different planes and not just the one helicopter.
Yeah.
So Rick could be across the freaking ocean for all we know. And he would have to not go back home for 5 years.
Yeah.
I'd still hate that 5-year time jump. Still don't like it.
Well, but here's the thing, though. I mean, these two shows are not on the same timeline, though. So I don't actually think that they could really, like, probably mention Rick in this show because remember, The Walking Dead fast forwarded 5 years, and then he got taken. Like that hasn't happened yet in this timeline.
The Walking Dead fast forward a few, like 6 months, and then Rick was taken, and then they fast forwarded 5 years, which is why I hated it because it's like 2 time jumps in one season. That's why Judith is so.
It was like a 2-year time jump.
It was 5 years.
That was the second time jump.
Yeah, it wasn't a 2-year time jump.
It was. Yeah, it was.
I don't think so.
It was. It was way more than 6 months. Like the communities were all different and everything, and like Judith was bigger and
not that much bigger because the actress didn't age that much from when we last saw her. The initial actress, I mean. There's a logo on Jada's applesauce can. What episode did we see Jada's with a can of applesauce at the? I would need to know the episode, not the.
I think that was the one where, that was the one where Simon decided to like kill all of her people because she.
Had a can of applesauce?
It was when she was alone. Yeah, like after. Remember, she was dressed in that weird white dress.
Her negligee.
Yeah, and Simon decided to just like do away with all of her people because
he's crazy.
Well, he wanted her to hand over the guns, and she said no. And then he asked for like a is there a logo on it?
Yeah, it's on the can. It's a faint imprint of those circles.
Well, what is that then?
That's just someone trying to make a comparison about it being what the symbols are supposed to mean, but there's definitely circles on the can.
Yeah.
Ancient symbol.
Yeah. Huh.
Alpha, Beta, Omega. Yeah. So, okay. Well, I anticipate we'll come across someone who's run into Rick Grimes at some point. Like they're gonna obviously connect those dots. Good job.
I still don't think that like this timeline would be like up to the point where he got kidnapped. That doesn't add up for me. Like.
But we don't know what time it is even here.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't seem like it was as much of a time difference as like after they won the war to like the timeline when he got kidnapped though either.
I think it might be.
We have to go look back and like look at what because I forget what the official consensus was for like how long it was after they won the war.
Jennifer says after All Out War at the beginning of season 9 of Talking Dead said it was 30 days, and after episode 5 it is 6 years later.
That makes no sense. Rick's hair is completely different. It's like way grayer. Like that's not.
He had that awful haircut.
That did not happen in 30 days. No. The characters all look way different.
No, they all didn't look. Only one who looked way different was Rick.
Well, yeah, and his hair was like way grayer, like way grayer.
Maybe his hair, like when you cut your hair real short, and if it's gray, like at the root, like, I don't know.
It wasn't, and his beard was like super long too. There's no way that your beard would even get that long in 30 days.
I don't know, maybe he's really hairy.
It wasn't. I don't think it was 30 days. I think it was supposed to be longer than that. Like his beard was like months and months and months. I mean
yeah, I said I thought it was like 6 months.
At least.
But I didn't think it had been 2 years. No, I don't think it's been an 8-year time.
No, because remember no. Here's how I know is because when they went down to see Negan made a comment about like, yeah, I've been locked down here a couple years. There we go.
That's what I said. I said.
You said 6 months.
That's right. Okay, a year and a half.
There we go.
No, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Hold on, I didn't finish. That's the period between season 1 and end of season 8. Okay, that doesn't clear up whatever we were asking. That doesn't clear. Okay, never mind. Ignore that. I'm still looking.
The thing is that Negan says to somebody, there's a piece of dialogue, I don't remember what episode it is, somewhere between episode 1 and 5 of The Walking Dead, where Negan says like, yeah, I've been locked down here a couple years. And that's before the like 5 or 6 year time gap. So like that's how you know it was a couple years. Why would Negan just say that? I'll find it. I'll find it and show it to you later. So yeah, I mean, like back to the original point though. I mean, a couple years, like this is not a couple years after like the end, after like when since Morgan like left. You know what I mean? Like it's not been like a couple years. So Rick is like still back in Alexandria like at this time.
They just need to make a comprehensive timeline list on AMC for both shows,
Yeah.
so this could just all be done, because that's annoying.
Well, they don't want to do that. They want everybody to be debating about it and talking about it like we are right now.
I don't like being confused. It's annoying.
I don't see how it's possible that like the thing that we're watching right now on this show, Rick hasn't been kidnapped yet. So it's probably the same organization, but I don't see how like this could possibly be at like the point in time where Rick had been kidnapped.
Julia says Fear is a 4-month time jump, so Rick hasn't been taking it. But
Yeah.
You're gonna learn who these people are for the movie.
Yep, I agree.
Okay, Judith is 10, and during season 8, Rick has mentioned that Judith was 4. Wow. Over 10 years to the apocalypse. That just sounds awful. That just sounds like the worst. Well, okay. So I'm wondering if they're going to do a time jump during this season of Fear the Walking Dead at
Maybe.
some point to when Rick is taken.
That's possible. If they did that, then yeah.
And they'll probably have some character, not Morgan or Dwight, see Rick, and then they won't know who he is, and it won't matter to them. He'll just be some guy. And then that'll be so aggravating that he was so close to seeing Morgan and then not seeing him.
Maybe. It's possible. Speaking of Dwight, that's going to be interesting to see why he is ending up on the show. How the hell he got all the way to Texas.
I would have liked to have been surprised by Dwight's appearance on the show.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of upsetting.
They didn't even try to keep that one a secret. They just like wrote an article about it on comicbook.com.
They didn't do well. Maggie was pregnant. I'm sure there's some, Walking Dead nerd out there who has made such a timeline somewhere. It exists, and hopefully we will find it.
Nerd.
That sucks.
You got all excited about that theory, but I would have liked that too, but it's just not possible based on.
We'll definitely get but that's depending on if they don't do a time jump here.
It's not possible the way where they are now.
Right,
If they do
in
something
this episode.
if they do something else later on, then sure. I mean, they can change it or
They
whatever.
could do a time jump, and hell, the next episode, for all we know, maybe, one of these characters gets trapped with Rick as well. So then that ties into this show and the movies, and it ties everything together.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen.
Which, by the way, I'm kind of surprised we haven't heard more about the movies at this point, because I think that they, let's see, Rick's last episode was in November. So that means, and that was when they announced that there was going to be movies. We haven't heard anything since then in almost 7 months about it's been written or they have a schedule of when they're going to start shooting or anything.
We know Gimple's been writing it now. Whether or not he's done with the first film or not, who knows? But I'm hoping we'll probably learn something at Comic-Con.
I hope so.
I highly doubt that they won't have a panel for that, or at least some kind of mention of it or something.
Somebody's going to ask about it. I mean, if they don't have like an announcement of some kind, somebody's going to ask about it, like at the panel to Gimple.
Yeah.
Be like, come on, Gimple.
It would be foolish to not address it.
What's
at
the deal?
Like, I think the fandom has gotten overall kind of restless. I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think they definitely did too many time jumps, but that's neither here nor there at this point.
Yeah.
But they need to give us something about Rick and stop leaking everybody who's leaving. My God, okay, well, Michonne's leaving, and it's 9 months out from the show to even be back on. We don't need to know these things. It makes people not excited.
Yeah.
I think spoilers have totally ruined the show.
Yeah.
Ruined.
Any other comments?
Info on comicbook.com, reply symbol and Rick. Last I heard about the movies is that they have not written a lot on it. I know for sure that Gimbel was working on it earlier this year, and that's all I will say about that. What do you both think will happen to Michonne in her last season? I think they're gonna just basically move her over to the movies.
Probably.
That's what I think. Who knows? If you're asking, do I think she's gonna die or something? No, I don't.
No, I don't think she's gonna die. Man, this is gonna get so messy. I don't understand like how like these movies. I'm still like very skeptical about the movies because like there's just like he has to reunite with Morgan at some point. Like besides Michonne, I feel like he's like the only other person that's like really truly important like in the show in terms of Rick's story. Like Daryl, yeah, but like dude, Morgan's the first person that he meets.
Part of the reason why Rick got fucked up in the
first place, so. Morgan is the first person who Rick encounters after the hospital. Teaches him everything, tells him what's up, saves his life. Like that relationship is just like so important, and I don't understand how they're gonna possibly have a reunite between those two characters with like how far away they are in like the
Vinny says that they'll probably make an announcement tonight about the movies on Talking Dead.
That would be nice.
I mean, they have 3 movies. It's unlikely that they won't have, Morgan, Michonne, even Daryl in the films at some point.
Like I could honestly live without a Daryl reunite at this point. Daryl's gotten a lot better.
I would be more interested to see him reunited with Morgan and Daryl.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's like entirely Daryl and Maggie's fault that Rick even got like taken in the first place.
Walking Dead nerds right here, yeah. Morgan was definitely Rick's like other brother. Like no matter what, Morgan pissed off Rick so many times. If he had been anybody not Morgan, he would have at least gotten the silent treatment that Gabriel got in season 6. He would have at least gotten silent treatment. Rick could even give Morgan that, like, so Morgan can stab Rick and be crazy and try to kill him. He can save wolves and keep them on the property. Morgan can. What else did Morgan do?